In this tutorial, we will talk about how to use a tool called Generate Plane from Points. Now, Generate Plane from Points is a useful tool and it helps you create surfaces using position points.
So let's start. First of all,
Let's match camera to this image to find the approximate point from which the image was taken. I'll adjust it using camera.
helper grid lines will help you orient. Alright,
That's enough.
now let's create a projection.
Let's name it.
Make 2 copies and press OK.
I'll go to second scene. And now using helper grid properties, let's create the ground and the background. Great. We'll now switch to custom view to see what we've done. Looks like the plugin has created 2 planes at the bottom and at the back of the grid. And so we now have our mini world here. The house is in this position right there. It would certainly be a kind of tedious task to try to find it manually. So this is exactly what we use Generate Plane from Points for. Here's the point at which the land and the house connect. So we'll generate position on that point. Select bottom plane because the contact point is on the ground. To properly generate position of an object, you need to select the surface on which it should be located. So I'm going to select the bottom plane and I will generate house position on it. Then I'm going to go to Tools and use Generate Plane from Points. The new surface was created on that position. Now I'll switch to Custom View to show you. See, the exact location of the house. Okay, let's reduce the surface. We found the location of the house, but we can see that this surface has wrong orientation, and fixing it manually isn't a very pleasant task. So we have to rotate the plane, and it's not certain that we will find the exactly right orientation from this angle. So I'll delete this surface, and to find orientation, I'll generate house position from 2 points. Generate second position point here. And now I have 2 contacting points on the ground. So if I select both and use Generate Plane from Points, this will create a new surface. And it has the right orientation. See? Let's take a look from custom. Very nice. So now we have a surface that copies position and orientation of the side wall of the house. And this means that building the rest of the house shouldn't be that difficult now. Great feature, isn't it? You can also find it in the Modeling Toolkit menu now. Let me show you. Select both position points and create empty plane. It's the same as Generate Plane from Points. So click that, and this will create a surface.
Okay, great. If I draw a mask along the outline of the wall, we can get that wall. Cool, right?
Now let's take a look from custom view. And it's exactly where it needs to be. The rest of it shouldn't be difficult now. I will use Surface Modeler to create the front wall. I'll select this vertex, switch to Surface Modeler window, and click Get here. Then I'll select second vertex and click Get below. I'm going to create a polygon, rotate it 90 degrees.
Adjust the mask.
And we need a vertex here to cover this. And also add another one here. And we've got ourselves the front wall.
Let's check the result. Great.
Now let's do the roof. I'm going to select the side part and get the top vertices. Create polygon. Tilt it to align with the roof angle.
And adjust it. Okay, so let's check it. Well done, almost ready. We just need to create this small surface now.
Let's do that quick.
So generate position points and create a plane. Now draw a mask.
And that's it. The house model is complete. Let's take a look.
Okay, looks like our projection is ready.
So what we did was we've created the environment. We've found position of the house as well as orientation from 2 points, and we've created the side wall using generate plane from points. After creating the side wall, the rest was a lot easier to do. Now using camera tool, we can move it and spin it since this is a 3D scene already. Okay, now let's do the same thing with another example. Here we already have bottom and back surfaces. Let's select the bottom one and generate position of this building. And generate second position point to find orientation.
Now select both controls, open Tools menu, and choose Generate Plane from Points.
As you can see, the surface has the same orientation as the building. Let's mask it and get the wall. Okay. And now we can get vertices on the right and create the right part. Create surface. Rotate it 90 degrees. Adjust the mask. And our model is ready. Let's take a look.
Okay, that's all for now, guys. Now you should probably go and practice all these tricks.